Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Wednesday, December 30th, 2020, and this is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update, as well as news report. And we have good news to go over because the $600 stimulus payments started to go out last night on Tuesday, according to Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin came out late Tuesday evening, and he said that the payments may begin to arrive in some accounts by direct deposit as early as tonight. He also wrote that the government would begin process of mailing out paper checks today on Wednesday for individuals with government registered bank accounts. So this time around, he explained how it's going to be a lot faster than previously. And just the other week, he came out and said on an interview with Jim Cramer that this way is a very fast way of getting payments out to the American people, and payments now are already being sent out.
This is a very, very fast way of getting money into the economy. And again, let me emphasize that people are going to see this money the beginning of next week. So it's very fast. It's money that gets recirculated in the economy. So people go out and spend this money, and that helps small business, and that helps getting more people back to work.
So the reason why these payments are going to go out so much faster this time than with the CARES Act earlier in the year is because everyone who received a payment in the first round is essentially going to receive one in the second round. So if you have adjusted gross income in 2019 up to $75,000, so $75,000 or less, you receive the full $600. If you're a married couple and you make less than $150,000 a year, well, then you also receive the full amount as well. Currently, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell came out on Tuesday and blocked Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer's attempt to unanimously pass a bill that would bump up the direct payments to $2,000. So yesterday on Tuesday, the House of Representatives voted and passed a $2,000 stimulus check. So they were going to alter and change the $600 that was already passed by President Trump and that is starting to go out, change that from $600 to $2,000. However, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell blocked that attempt. He didn't want to pass the $2,000 stimulus check, but he did propose another bill with a $2,000 stimulus check. He tied it to some other aspects, but he blocked the one from the House, and he proposed his own $2,000 stimulus check.
Connell saying, though, that he's got a new plan. He's going to put together this idea of getting together the $2,000 checks with a measure to repeal Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act. That's the social media provision that the president's been tweeting about that protects social media companies from liability for things that people post online. So that's going to be a non-starter. And then also McConnell adding in the idea of an election security commission that would look at allegations of election fraud when we know that there has been no confirmed fraud found in this election. So that's going to be a poison pill for Democrats. Democrats said, look, this is all just a partisan ploy to load this bill up with poison pills, and we're going to not stand for it. It's not going to go anywhere. That means that ultimately these $2,000 checks might stop. He also said, McConnell did, that none of this is going to move until after they vote to override the president's veto of the Defense Act. Now, remember, that's something that's wildly popular with members of Congress in both parties because they've done it every year for just about 60 years now.
So essentially what happened was Mitch McConnell blocked the $2,000 check, and that package that was passed in the House proposed his own one, but he tied them to other demands that Trump had, such as repeals Section 230 legal liability protections for internet platforms. That's with social media. He also tied this to a number of other aspects as well. However, Chuck Schumer came out after Mitch McConnell said this, and he said that if McConnell tries loading up the bill with unrelated partisan provisions that will do absolutely nothing to help struggling families across the country, that is unrelated to the pandemic and the virus right now, the larger direct payments are not going to end up becoming a law, and people are going to end up only getting the $600. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, but right now, Mitch McConnell, he did propose a bill with $2,000 stimulus checks. However, it has other provisions in it that Democrats don't want. And Democrats, they already passed a stimulus bill in the House with $2,000 stimulus checks, but it has aspects that Republicans don't want. So right now, they both have bills proposed that have $2,000 stimulus checks. They both want to get those passed, but they have other aspects in the bill that they can't agree on. So I'll make sure to keep you updated on that, but $600 stimulus checks are already starting to go out, according to Steven Mnuchin. So millions of Americans are going to start receiving these payments this week. If anything changes with the bill, you may be able to get $2,000, but as of right now, everyone is going to be getting the $600 as long as you are eligible. But that's your stimulus update as of Wednesday, December 30th, 2020. I'll keep you updated on any new changes that happen. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to get 4 free stocks, each valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.